quiet at the clay pot. I didn't expect this to happen. I knew that this was one of the only places where the sweet potatoes were at a phase that still gave me about 50% of being able to see the dirt. And so I decided I would come and, walk it for a third, fourth time, and because you never see everything as you should if you're looking to find some artifacts. So I figured, number one, I've got to get out at daybreak and I've got to pray. Some of you don't care about the Bible at all or whatever, but that's okay. But you might be surprised. The Bible says, early in the morning will I seek thee. And early in the morning will I direct my prayer unto thee. So I literally do that. And it's easy to do that while analytically, artistically, the other side of your brain, you're looking at shapes, you're looking at art, because it's two different sides of your brain. And makes it really easy, especially concerning spiritual things. Leaving that aside, look at some of this stuff that I just pulled up, and I don't know if you can see it. There's a Guilford Yuma, and they turned this again. They went through, and that's the bonus. They turned it again. I'm humbled. I knew they probably had to. I didn't know how they could get in here with all the different phases of rain. But look at these points. Look at this. You want to talk about sharp. What on earth? Probably broke in production. That's all I got to say is, what on earth? A knife of this magnitude. Holy smoke, right? What on earth? And then a great Guilford right here. I really appreciate a lot of the comments. I have started to learn that there are some out there that even daily, even every other day, wait to see if an Indian trace video has come in, and that's powerful. Because I'm doing my best to share whatever I find, quality or not. I have some pottery in my pocket that I'm not going to show, but here at the clay pot, golly, that quartz is so bright it just doesn't come in. This is an incredible piece, actually. Maybe on my hands it will. There we go. That at the clay pot sometimes you find really big. It's relieved right off the back of that base. You can see where they relieved it in. It is very translucent. It's sort of on the bordering of sugar quartz. That's a really interesting piece. The contrast is really giving me fits. We haven't even got to that Guilford Yuma or whatever it is. But you got to do justice on these. So I'm looking, just walking along quietly. Change your focus and your heart. I don't think my focus is working. There we go. Looking down, it was particularly interesting. It's a long, large Guilford Yuma. Look at that new break, just taking the air off of it. Unbelievable, right? Look at that. That's okay. You do your best to save out here. It's a cry over because it really makes the Guilford Yuma perfect when you got that base going. That's okay though. You got to accept that it's a little bit old and beaten up anyway, but it's not going to be broken again. It's not going to be chipped up into little pieces and disregarded. You can't. It's unavoidable in terms of disregard. I mean, there's no harm done with these crops and sweet potatoes. It's just the way things have to happen. I call it the inevitability of it all. It's a nice point. I don't know if I can get it in there. Appreciate everybody tuning in to Indian Trace. I hope you find out there.